Since I'm here answering your questions, I thought I'd start by answering 3 of the most popular questions we get, the frequently asked questions. The first one is always, where am I going to get my protein? That's the first question that people ask when they start talking to us about eating this way. And the answer is plants. All plants have protein. It's not really a problem. It's not something you have to worry about. There's no such thing as a protein deficiency. If you're eating enough calories, you're going to get enough protein. The human body doesn't need nearly as much protein as we've been led to believe. We only need about 10% of our calories to be from protein, and you will easily get that and more from eating this way. Also, the other thing that people don't realize is that as your body regenerates protein, which is what you need protein for, the protein cells that you have in your body that are worn out don't just get flushed away. Your body breaks them down and reuses them. Up to 60 grams of protein a day of just internal stuff that's going on. So you don't need nearly as much protein as people have led you to believe that you do. And the second question that we get very, very often is, won't carbs make me fat? The short answer to that is no. Eating whole food carbs does not make you fat. Now, if you're eating cookies and cakes and ice cream and donuts, yes, those are going to make you fat, but those are more fat than they are carbohydrates. If you're eating plant-based carbohydrates, they are not going to make you fat. Your body's going to use them as fuel. So you'll get blood glucose. I can talk today. You're going to get blood glucose, which is what your body burns. And then when you're not doing that, your body's going to use it for glycogen, which is the storage. Think of it as your backup battery for your fuel. And then your body's going to burn them as heat. The last thing your body wants to do after doing those 3 things is convert carbohydrates to fat. And that's because it takes a lot of energy to convert carbohydrates to fat. Your body would much rather store fat as fat than convert carbohydrates to fat. And then a third question that we get really often is, dieting always makes me hungry. I don't like to be hungry. Am I going to be hungry doing this? If you are, you should eat more. It's really that simple. Eating this way, it's really hard to eat too much because you're getting so much nutrients that your body will just say, hey, I've had enough. Now, it does take a little while, a week or 2 weeks for your body to kind of get used to the fact of, oh, I'm getting lots of nutrients now. But no, you are not going to be hungry eating this way. And if you are, you should eat more. It's really that simple.